what I hear is the same thing. I got a letter that told me I'd won $1 million in a lottery. I don't know who the lottery is. It's some foreign country, but I won $1 million. And people fall for this all the time. This is probably the biggest scam in the world. If you come to the BBB offices and you walk through our office, you'll hear our staff on the phone talking to one consumer after another. No, ma'am, you didn't win. No, sir, you didn't win. Don't send money. The way it works in reality is when you belong to a lottery or a contest or anything like that, you enter the contest, and if you win, they send you the prize. Now, that's how it works. Really, that's how it works. I wouldn't know. I've never won anything, but that's the problem we have here is people get a letter and it says you won out of the blue, but you have to send us money to claim your prize. Either they will ask for money, or you call them up and they say send money, or they will send you a check. And I know I did a senior forum in Adrian where people brought me several of these that they had received. And it's a check, let's say for $4,000. It says you've won the international $4 million lottery, and you have some legal expenses, customs duties, taxes. You have to pay those in advance before we can send you your millions. So here's a check for $4,000. Take the check to the bank, deposit it in the bank, and then tomorrow when the bank credits your account, take the $4,000 out and send it to us in Belgium or wherever they're coming from. Well, people don't realize that those checks are all counterfeit, all of them. And so they do this. They send $4,000 to Belgium, and the next week the bank calls them up and says, hey, that check you gave us for $4,000 is bounced, and we want our money back. And you say, well, but I sent it to Belgium because I won the sweepstakes. Well, the bank is still going to want their money back because the check was counterfeit. Here's how it really works. When you win a contest, let's say, Publishers Clearinghouse, you win the thing, $1 million. And they come to your home with the balloons and the big check, and they, take pictures of it and everything, and the check says $1 million. They don't give you $1 million. They give you, I don't know, $700,000, and $300,000 they send to IRS. You never see the money, and you also never pay anything. If you really did win a contest, all of those expenses are deducted from the prize. I talked to a woman who had won the Federal Trade Commission sweepstakes. This is ridiculous. These agencies don't run sweepstakes. This woman sent $130,000 to claim her prize. And we talk to these consumers. Not just us, their families talk to them. The police talk to them. Detectives talk to them. They're convinced they've won. And it's very difficult to stop them from sending money. People emotionally are so excited. And this is the answer to their prayers. We're all struggling. We all need money. Here I am, a 65, 70-year-old person. All of a sudden, my nest egg is going to be increased by $1 million. I want to believe. And the BBB says, don't do it. I don't want to listen to that. I want to listen to the guy on the phone telling me I've got that $1 million coming. And that's exactly what happens. They won't listen to us. They only want to listen to the crooks.